shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this, I'm immortal. When I feel like this, I'm
Full white.
Welcome back. It's match number 6 of Rajasthan League's season 3, and Delisha Football Club, the side from Junjunu district, up against the last season's third placed Neerja Modi Football Academy, Jaipur, in what promises to be a thrilling encounter. Thrilling because Neerja Modi Football Academy going through a decent record of just one loss in their last 5 state league matches. A chance for the side from Junjunu district to prove they are no pushovers, as they will look to upset the heavyweights today. And talking about the Delisha FC lineup for this game, here's what Delisha team looks like. No surprise from the head coach Ghafoor Khan, and almost the same lineup which trained yesterday. And chance for the players to get noticed, to get picked up by big clubs. For that to happen, this is the stage to prove. And lots of new names for them in there. Mihir Aman said the number 30, Harsh Vardhan the number 5, and up top Mohit. It's going to be flanked by Mukesh and Manthan. And the creator-in-chief, of course, the skipper, Harsh Vardhan. Talking about the bench, no big names in there, but you could be in the near future. In football, you never know from where a talent is going to emerge. Talking about Neerja Modi Football Academy, their second season in the R League Division A, and few players from last season keeping their place for Neerja. Their attacking line made ripples in the league last season, coupled with their solid defense, which leaked just 4 goals, as the performers who impressed last season continues in defense and attack. And Abhishek Soni, Dwayne Gogoi, Tesun, Vijay, Rohan, Utkarsh and Mohammad Adil, the main man. The bench equally looks a decent one. A strong bench is always a recipe of a team's success when you have, especially a few exciting talents in there. Let's see how the head coach Kuldeep Kumar makes use of those talent in the likes of Vijendra Shekhawat, Rohan Patel, and Mehul Saini. Talking about the match officials, the main man in the middle are going to be Manoj Kumar, and he's going to be assisted by Pankaj Tyagi and Sana Kausar. The fourth official for today's game is Manoj Jatt, and match commissioner Satish Jangir. Well, earlier in the day, Royal Football Club off to a thumping victory, defeating Sunrise Football Club by 4-1. Back-to-back wins for Royal Football Club. They defeated Neerja Modi Football Academy in the opening game by 2-0. They are at present at the top of the points table with 6 points from 2 matches. Neerja yet to open their account, lost the opening game against the Royals Football Club. On the flip side, the Delisha making their debut in the R League Division A. This is, of course, their debut game in the State League. And well, we are in the second match day of the Rajasthan League 2022-23 season. This is the first time Delisha will take on Neerja Modi Football Academy in the State League. And Neerja, meanwhile, wants to stay in the title race, and they will know anything less than a win will not work. And Delisha are a new side, and the pressure must be maintained on them. It is important that the challengers do not lose heart and keep the heat on the side from Junjunu district till the end. Well, Delisha Football Academy probably we have realized the title could be a stretch now, but rivalries are made sweeter when you stop your opponents, your neighbors especially. They march to the top as well. That psychological battle today will be played out on the pitch, a battle which a Delisha Football Academy needs to learn to win if they are to keep the pressure on Neerja Modi. FA, it can get frightening when the last season's top 3 are in slight blip, but the rest of the suitors are now looking at Delisha so that they can take some points off Neerja. Will they be able to do that favor? Comes down to that. Here's the referee with the two skippers, Harshvardhan and Utkarsh. And the number 6 sits into the heart of midfield of Neerja Modi Football Academy. Harsh gonna play on the left hand side for Delisha Football Club. It's gonna be an interesting matchup here at the RFA ground in Jaipur. This is match number 6, of course, of the Rajasthan League 2022-23 season. And the second match day. Slightly overcast conditions. But beautiful conditions here for a perfect game of football with the greenery all around, which makes this venue a very intimate, the presence of lots of greeneries, lots of grass. Neerja Modi Football Academy will be hoping for a better day in the office and more support from that front line and more inroads towards the middle of the park from where they can try getting a shot or two on target, or a lot more. And knowing Neerja Football Academy and how particular their coach Kuldeep Kumar must have tried to fix those errors. He's been very open about what haunted the team last time around, and he also knows how this team can haunt him this morning. They finished third. Neerja Modi Football Academy level on points with Rajasthan United and Zing Football Club. All three of them finished on 16 points, but in goal difference, they finished third. Neerja Modi Football Academy and Zing Football Academy winning the title. Rajasthan United finished second, but on the account of fulfilling the licensing criteria, Rajasthan United getting a nod to participate in the Hero I-League qualifiers last time around. It was a fairy tale season for the team from the desert state. They won the Hero I-League qualifiers and became the first team from Rajasthan to qualify for the Hero I-League. And off we go here as Neerja Modi Football Academy, decent last campaign, scoring 8 and conceding just 4 goals. Wasteful at times and ruthless as well. Which version we're going to see this morning? We are underway here in Jaipur. The early morning kickoff makes it slightly easier on the players. That said, it will still be a test of resilience. What has been heartening to see, the players haven't gone down cramped up in the latter stages. A sign of fitness and willingness to keep going for 90 minutes. And of course, when it is a state championship, players don't need any extra motivation. This is what looked like top 2 teams goes through to the nomination for the Hero I-League Division 2. The league has got teams like Rajasthan United, Royal FC, Jaipur Elite Football Academy. These are the teams waiting for the future rounds as we speak. Well, an infringement from the referee, Manoj Kumar, officiating his second game of this tournament. And Delisha Football Club have a free kick here. Just 1.5 odd minutes on the clock. Neerja Modi plays it short from the number 13, falls into the feet of the number 26, Tesun, from the edge of the area. He's taken a deflection and gone behind for a corner. And we have the first corner kick of this match. And it falls in favor of the team in blue and black, Neerja Modi Football Academy. And aside from Jaipur, and early pressure on Delisha Football Club. And let's see what they can make of this particular corner. It's going to be when Gogoi in corner duties. He will look to swing in a telling ball that could get his side the opening goal of the game. Here it comes, and there's the opening goal. Just as we spoke about, it is Tesun, the number 26, opening the scoring for Neerja Modi Football Academy within the first 2 minutes of this game. And we have a quick start here. We spoke about a quick start, and there it is. A tearing ball towards the back post. Excellent spot jump from Tesun, just out jumping his marker and placing the ball into the back of the net. And now on the break, here comes Delisha Football Club. Attempted cross, taken a deflection, second bite of the cherry, hustled off the ball. He was quickly closed down, Mihir. End-to-end stuff already. A chance from a throw-in. They have got height inside the box. A lot of height on the throw-in as well, but no pace on it. Cleared away quite comfortably by Anil Kumar, but his header doesn't get too much of a distance. Tesun, doing his defensive duty, plays it into the feet of Vijay, and now Rohan switching it out wide for the number 24, Dwen Gogoi, who takes a tumble. Referee says play on, and he's been double teamed. And finally the whistle. Decision in favor of Delisha. They lost the opening game, as I have mentioned, 0-2 against Royal Football Club, Neerja Modi Football Academy. They needed a perfect start, and gets a perfect start as well. In the last campaign, and out of 7 games, they've won 5, drew 1 and lost only 1 game. They scored 8 and conceded 4, collected 16 points, and maintained a goal difference of +4. Pretty decent record. And they will look to continue that supremacy this time around as well. A bit of a blip in the opening game. In search of a comeback here, as they are on to their second game of this campaign. 2 more matches coming up after this. A loose ball picked up in midfield by the number 26, Tesun, the goal scorer. Which quickly closed down. Delisha, beautiful ball through the gap. Just a fraction too late in reading that run. From the right wing was Mukesh. And goalkeeper Yuvraj was alert, and the call came in early from the youngster. Jaipur, known as the Pink City of India, Rajasthan, one of the fine tourist destinations. The shot is completely miscued by Gogoi. Puts it into touch for a throw-in. Breakneck beginning from Neerja. They are in the driver's seat. Slightly on the back foot is Delisha Football Club. In the previous game, we saw Sunrise Football Club making a quick start, but succumbing into their weaknesses in the second half, and the Royal Football Club mounting a spirited comeback. And Delisha Football Club got to be patient, got to wait and watch and wait for Neerja Modi Football Club to make a mistake, so that they can latch onto in the first 7 minutes. The midfield battle, 4 versus 3, mostly numerical supremacy from the team in blue and black. Raman said the number 30 got to fall into the second line to outnumber Neerja Modi Football Academy in the middle of the park. Only two up top. Manthan is just playing off the shoulder of Mukesh, who is a soul number 9 for Delisha Football Club, maintaining the midfield stability. He is going to be a challenge. Here comes a shot from 25 yards out. Not the one to remember though. That was the skipper Utkarsh with the attempt. Delisha Football Club just trying to slow down the tempo of the game. And they are quite aware of the fact as Neerja Modi Football Academy in full rhythm. They're having a vice-like grip in this game. Smartly done by the goalkeeper Yuvraj. And on to the number 19 was the number 11. Comes away with the ball Rohan. And this forward pass was eventually off the mark. And here they come once more. Neerja. A very poor pass in the end from Rohan. He's done that already a couple of times. This time looking to rectify his mistake from a sharp angle, rasping effort. And the goalkeeper stood firm in the right place and just palms it away out of the box. A shot from Vijay. Once more it's been taken, but comfortable for Raj. Back-to-back attempts from Neerja Modi Football Academy, and Neeraj this time makes a comfortable save. A whiplash of a drive from an acute angle. And goalkeeping there from Neeraj. Neerja Modi Football Academy. They are here to make a statement this morning, pardon me. At the RFA ground in Jaipur. Rajasthan Football Association, in collaboration with the All India Football Association, providing a wonderful platform for these young players to showcase their talent. The match is getting streamed live on the YouTube channel of Sportscast India. A chance for this young prospects to get noticed. A lot of scouts and a lot of club officials will be keeping an eye on this live stream in terms of scouting talents. Many Hero ISL reserve teams as well. Their sports talents from this state leagues. We saw a couple of players getting noticed from the Ramco Kerala Premier League last year. As football is a very democratic sport, as you just need a ball and few patch of land, and you can go a long way by playing this particular sport. And finally, we have a proper domestic system in place, which is providing a massive impetus for the game of football in our country. Beautifully chesting it down, but only helps the number wide marginally, close to the danger. Was the left full back Mohit Mohammad Adil, away from the first man. Plays that forward ball. The offside flag has gone up against Abhishek Soni. Full backs pushing up, trying to help out in midfield and join the attack. The two centre halves split to the width of the 18-yard box, and the defensive midfielder dropping into the gap left between the two centre backs. They diverge more so, and now coming out of midfield, coming out of defense to join midfield. Mostly operating down the right channel is Delisha Football Club. It looks like they're slightly defensive on the left and attacking on the right. Looks like a lopsided formation. Scanning the environment and going for the floater that comes off a blue shirt and not getting the elevation on the cross. Bounce is slightly awkward in this turf. You got to calculate the bounce before going in all out for the ball. Tricky ground conditions here. Beautifully scooped. Too much on the ball. That trickles out for a goal kick. Kuldeep Kumar was in charge of the team last year as well. The team management relying on him. And Ghafoor Khan, new territory for him. Not been into situations like this before. It's a new learning for him and his team as well. A lot to learn from for the young head coaches. The searching ball forward, interested for it is Abhishek Soni. The ball was bobbing in the area, putting his body on the line and avoiding the danger. For Delisha was Anand. They concedes a corner here. The danger is still lurking though. Can they make something of this? Once again towards the back post, went up for it, wins the header. But it's wide, went slightly off balance in the air. This time it was Anil Kumar, the number 13. First quarter of an hour gone here at the RFA ground in Jaipur. It's Neerja Modi, a football academy, leading by a solitary goal against Delisha Football Club. Thanks to that header early on from Tesun, the number 26. Long clearance from Pankaj. Straight into the opposition's box. A pretty direct approach from Neerja. And Delisha looking to play their way out from behind. And despite a lot of adversities, they're just sticking to that principle of build-up play. It's not a rocket science. The formations and styles takes time for the players to get accustomed to. It's not a rocket science. The more they play, the more the tournament progresses. They'll get used to the methods of Ghafoor Khan. Good to see the young head coach following that one template of playing out from behind. That is always refreshing to see. There's the throw in. A comfortable height for Yuvraj to collect. Oh, incredible distance on the goal kick. And if only Abhishek Soni could have brought it down. He was surrounded by 3 white shirts. Now intercepted by Harshvardhan. Seeing a lot of the ball. Eating into possession. Delhi Football Club. Still not finding the cutting edge in front of goal. Going forward, they got to be a little more incisive. There's Harshvardhan getting involved. Acrobatic try from Gogoi. And then straight to the keeper. 9 teams participating in this edition of the R League Division A. Last time out, it was 8 teams who participated. Last season's winner, Zinc, not part of this season's Rajasthan League. Was a lovely ball forward. Flag has stayed down. Abhishek Soni leaves it for the number 8, Muhammad Adil. Comes back in towards the number 26. He's got silky skills. Runs into a defender. Trying to recover Tesun. And now in the attack, there's a beautiful ball inside. And a vital touch from Anil Kumar. It was a beautiful ball played inside the box. And the defender saw the danger. The defense of the Neerja Modi Football Academy just thinking a couple of seconds early. And then the attacker. It's a good looking ball in. That's the header. Didn't connect. It didn't connect too well. It was Mohit. A beautiful delivery whipped in from the right hand side. But the number 10 can't guide the header goalwards. It was sent in with good pace. Mohit chasing, but there is that covering defender in Anil Kumar. Pankaj, Tesun. Once again, wayward passing. And the ball retention has been a lot more quicker from Neerja Modi Football Academy in this game. Puts it into the box. A towering header from Anand onto the second ball. It's a tame right footer. Didn't really bother Neeraj. Slightly overawed by the opponent in midfield, Delisha. Trying to destabilize that midfield of Neerja. Trying to implement every possible method to dissect that physical midfield. So far, very disciplined in maintaining the shape. Neerja defending in 2 banks of 4. Those 2 up top in Abhishek Soni and Tesun. Then a bank of 4 in Muhammad Adil, Utkarsh, Rohan and Pankaj. Very difficult to bypass them. As a result, Delisha sometimes had to take the aerial route to bypass midfield. But that long ball technique, it didn't work real so far. Here they come once more. It's a decent spell of possession. A promising move seems like was developing from the right hand side. This time the defense backing off to mitigate that space behind. Just trudging about 10 meters from where they usually sit, Delisha Football Club. Their last line in defense. That's an ambitious try. Ambitious and adventurous from Mihir. 22 minutes on the clock here. It's Neerja Modi Football Academy leading a courtesy into that header from Teshun. That's a neat turn. Trying to make some space for himself. Lofted pass for Mohit. Beautifully done. Chance here for Delisha Football Club. He was well within his rights to go for goal, but the goalkeeper Yuvraj had his angles covered. A cutback could have been a safer option. Got to make those decisions right. Beautifully dinked past his man by Mohit. In the end, gobbled up the chance. His eyes lit up the moment he saw that. The space in front of him, he was one-on-one with the keeper. Delisha Football Club comes from the Junjunu district of Rajasthan. Neerja Modi Football Academy is from Jaipur. For Delisha FA, the main objective is to promotion of sports coaching centers, gymnasium, health clubs, indoor stadiums, and sports physiotherapy. To promote all type of games and provide facilities for the games to endeavor by aid of experienced players to train people in games, and also to carry on activities helpful to the society in general and to any individual, particularly in the field of education sports. Here's another corner for Neerja. Can this get them their second goal? It's a decent delivery. Still bobbing. Oh, that was a powerful try. Putting his laces through it. It was Utkarsh who went just wide. Anil Kumar's ball. Aman's clearance. Back in here from Mohit into no man's land. That's a heavy touch. Capitalized by Tasun. Lost control of the ball almost immediately. This is much better. Harshvardhan. Straight towards Yuvraj. A perfect diagonal away from the defender. Putting a few more yards to it. It was Mohit. They have lost the ball into an important area. Shrugging off the first challenge and drawing a wonderful save. Another header and back-to-back save from Yuvraj. Brilliant stuff from the young goalkeeper. Shot from the right-hand side. Parries it up into the air. And then that header from point-blank range. Shrugging off the first challenge. Look at that. Then that header from the point-blank range didn't have enough power onto it. Just palms it away. Palms it to good effect, Yuvraj. And keeps the score line at 1-0. And almost the equalizer for Delisha. First real chance for them. And finally a move that they can say was on target. We are just a couple of days away from the Independence Day. The football a festival going on in Rajasthan in the form of the Rajasthan Football League, as referee has blown the whistle for the drinks break. It's been a pretty entertaining game of football, end to end at times. Neerja Modi Football Academy looked the better side. That was the chance for Mohit. 50-50 opportunity from the drop shot. On the volley was Utkarsh. How he was caught in possession, shrugging off the marker and going for goal, drawing a save. A double one, in fact, out of Yuvraj. As I was talking about Neerja Modi Football Academy, who was the better side in the first 10-15 minutes, I have to say. Delisha Football Club, for the last 10 minutes or so, they fought back into this game, created a couple of opportunities for them from where they could have brought back things on level terms. But courtesy to the heroics of Yuvraj, keeping the Delisha Football Club's attackers at bay. Wonderful reflexes from Neerja Modi Football Academy's number one. And so play will resume after the drinks break as we approach the half an hour mark in Jaipur. This game has not been bereft of chances. Is pumped into the area. A black shirt can't get on the end of that delivery. It was a bit aimless. It's been set pieces galore so far. The first corner was a fruitful one from Neerja Modi. Can they repeat it one more time? Rohan ready to take this. He has delivered one glorious corner already. There's the second one, and it's almost cleared off the line from Aman. A sharp header. An action on the other end. Racing through the center is Mohit. He got to look towards his man in the middle. Goes on his own. Things the other way around. Was Manthan. It was not the right option. Mohit was racing through the center and making his way inside the Neerja's box. This time losing out on the 50-50. But the challenge is deemed as a foul, it seems. It's going to be the first booking as well. Aman is the player booked for that overzealous challenge on Rohan. And the first booking of this game. Manoj Kumar just asking him to go out for treatment for the time being. Neerja Modi down to 10 men. Tessun over this free kick. Tessun Matti, and the scorer of that goal on the 2-minute mark, is taking a long run up here. Let's see what he plans up his sleeve. Tessun, it's an outswing floater. Header from too far out. Very difficult to execute those into perfection. Using outside of his boot, using his outstep. Trying to add some variety from set pieces. So far, set pieces have given jitters to Delisha Football Club. That nervousness yet to be quelled. Anil Kumar is sitting deep to tick the machine for Neerja Modi Football Academy. He gets the better of his marker, but stopped on his tracks by Ranveer or Sony. He brings the ball down perfectly. Aman Sheth. He seizes it though with termination in the halfway line. Just advancing behind. Pretty solid in defense. Neerja Modi winning each and every aerial and physical battles. If you put together pace and power, the likes of Gogoi, Abhishek Soni and Tessun have a lot in between them. And so 10 minutes of regulation time remaining in the first half. In search of that equalizer is Delisha. Still not finding the answers to their questions. And now asking questions of Dheeraj. Here's Muhammad Ali. Knocks it into the path of Sony, who gets the shot away. Straight into the feet of the goalkeeper Neeraj. The shot came straight at him. Once again, the player is down. This time it's Pankaj. Zar League Senior Men's A Division underway. Match day 2. We've had 4 matches in the opening day. Oh, poor defending almost broke away, kept in play. And the flag goes up. Got to be careful at the back. Neerja. Sometimes the defenders going for that first time clearances, completely missing the trajectory. I spoke about how the bounce is tricky in this track. There's not a plenty of grass, an awkward bounce. due to the imbalance of the surface. Until and unless you're used to playing in this kind of ground conditions, you're more aware of the bounce. And Neerja Modi, they've been preparing for this for a long, long time. Have played a couple of friendly games for their preparations to this tournament. And this time it's been given as a goal kick. Yes, tidy defending from Neerja, clashing to one another. He hit his own teammate. A slight misunderstanding, and this has broke away for Neerja, and bombing down the left channel was the number 24, Dwayne Gogoi. Beautifully closed down. They look to rebuild now. Delisha beautifully chesting it down. He's got a player inside the box for option. Twisting and turning goes on to his stronger side. And not too far off that attempt. And it was Mukesh controlling the ball even though he had Mohit alongside him. Pulling the trigger from the edge of the area. Just flashed wide. It will run straight to the goalkeeper though.
क्या कहाँ कॉलेज तो ये रहा पास में
Brought
ही
it
है
down.
आराम से देंगे आराम से
He's been tasked to bring those loose balls into possession. Aman Seth of Delisha Football Club. Not so impactful in the first half. We'll see a slight change in game plan maybe in the second. As Ghafoor Khan has got the likes of Naveen Kumar, who is an experienced campaigner in Rajasthan football circuit. He looks up and delivers into the box. And not a bad ball either. Moving on rather. Adil. Mohit from behind this time. Punting it upfield for his strike partner Mukesh. Adjusting his feet out. Again goes for the attempt. A selfish play this time. And the defender steps across to snuff out Neerja. And sometimes you got to be smart and a bit intelligent in the final third. And that is what is going to make you stand out in the field of play and make that difference. Well, the first touch not a proper one, but recovers well. Sets up Adil in the center circle. Tasty ball into the box. Defender was closely marking Abhishek Soni. And sometimes keeping possession for prolonged period can be frustrating for a team unless you keep possession without managing to provide any kind of creativity up top. It can be frustrating at times. Now defending from the front, Neerja Modi, a back heel, cleverly done. Just buys that goal kick of Sony. The historic Duran Cup all set to kickstart from Tuesday onwards. Played across three cities: Kolkata, Imphal, and Guwahati. The match is going to be live and exclusive on Sports 18. The big event. A tournament organized by the Armed Forces, Asia's and the world's third oldest tournament. And meanwhile, almost doing the damage here was Mohit. And for the second time in this game, he has misplaced his header. What a chance for Delisha. Three good openings for the team in white. Wheeling away into the box. This is Sony. Falls perfectly for him. Wins the physical battle but cannot ride the challenge. Farnand. Perfectly timed sliding tackle. Into space for the cross. Away from three. This is a chance for the second. Just gone over. Chance after chance for Neerja Modi. Chances also opening up for Delisha Football Club. But still Neerja Modi Football Academy holding on to that 1-0 lead. A couple of minutes of additional time to the regulated 45 in the first half. We didn't have too many stoppages. Another hopeful ball trickles all the way out wide. Will be collected by Tesun. He's got support in Adil. Adil making that run inwards. Cutback is open. Finds the pass. Gets the shot away. Once again, bodies on the line kind of stuff. What a vital block from Ranveer this time. Quick turnover possession. Through pass. Slightly aimless. What a run from Mohammad Adil. Incisive running. And then that cutback. Just delayed a bit too much in terms of taking the shot, allowing the defender to get his block in place. Lots of close moments in the first half for both the teams. And so far it's Neerja Modi Football Academy holding the stronger cards. Now he is eased off. Now steps across and takes no chance. Anil Kumar. It's going to be the last action of the first half then. From this throw-in. It's been a highly entertaining half of football. The result could have gone either way.
Guruji. Oh, Guruji.
And so there's a halftime whistle from today's referee Manoj Kumar. And it's Delisha Football Club nil and Neerja Modi Football Club 1 at the break. Do not go anywhere, we will come back shortly.
Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up! It's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything. And when I feel like this,
Eh?
विशाल इसमें डबल है लेना मैं आधा डाल के दे रहा हूँ आधा डाल के आधा आधा कर लेते हैं डबल क्यों नहीं भाई
So, welcome back to the live coverage of the Rajasthan League Senior Men's A Division 2022-23. You're watching the live telecast on Sport YouTube channel of Sportscast India. It is Delisha Football Club trailing by a goal to nil at half time as we get ready with the second half action, and both the teams making a change each is Ghafoor Khan bringing on the number 12, the Gaurav Meena. Will confirm you shortly regarding the change made by Neerja Modi. And Gaurav replacing Mehir. That's the confirmation. The number 12 coming in. And off we go with the second 45-minute. There's going to be a second long and arduous half of football. especially for Neerja Modi Football Academy in terms of protecting the lead. Expect Delisha Football Club to go all out for this in the second half, and given the fact they've managed to create few openings in the first, already an indication of what is to come in this tournament in terms of goal from the first five matches. Situate out wide on the far right. He's got a defender behind him trying to trouble him. Was the number 18 Aman. And there's a confirmation of the change. Here's the number 24 who's gone off. From Neerja Modi Football Academy. Here's a promising move. He's got space to send in the cross, goes past the first challenge, skips past the second, the pull back. Both the attackers not on the same wavelength on that occasion. A counter could be on here. But the number 6 Utkarsh making sure there's no breakaway move. Good tempo in this game. Mohammad Adil. That's a fine pass from Adil. Getting there first is Ranveer with a sliding challenge. And then clearing the danger. Beautiful footwork. And going past a couple of challenges. It's a searching ball. Got something on the ball in the end, Mukesh. Here's going to be a corner kick. Delisha Football Club starting the second half with a lot more energy and with fearlessness. Looking to turn things around in the second half. Corner delivered, went up for the header. Couldn't make. This was Ranveer, the centre half, going all out for that one. I trust a centre back to score from that sort of a range. The forward pass beautifully cut out by the Neerja Modi defence, who are very alert, haven't put a foot wrong. There's the reverse pass straight to Aman, who is already on a yellow. And now on the move is Delisha. The cohesiveness is slightly lacking in midfield. The game is getting a bit claustrophobic. They're confined mostly into the middle of the park. Got to exploit the wings to open up the centre, tussle for the ball. The number 18 comes out on top, Aman, against Neerja Modi's number 18, Abhishek Soni. A fast start to the second half. 4 minutes on the clock. Throw in comes in, looking for the second. And on to the second ball is a white shirt. And now they could trigger this on their own. Excellent rangy ball out wide. Then the pull back. Perfectly placed was Anil Kumar. Not pressing the panic button. The Neerja Modi, the Football Academy's defense, whenever there is a move planned by Delisha. Rohan was dispossessed. He brought it down perfectly. Soni. He's got a couple of players in support. Pushing it to the right. In comes the cross. Into the middle. Slightly away from the man who takes it to the corner flag. and recycles it back. It's too far. Touch was poor. Getting his foot in, and he's dismantled. Misplaced pass. It's going to be offside.
भाई हाँ मत पूछो, कैमरा हिलेगा यार। अरे वो बात नहीं है यार, समझ पा रहा है, समझ सकते हो आप।
Quite comfortably making those interceptions in the defensive third.
आप बात भी करो कुछ भी, अगर वो हिलो डुलो कैमरा
Delisha Football Club having the ball in promising positions in the final third. It's only that the final pass is missing. One more change is getting ready for Delisha. It's going to be a second one.
हाँ मना कर दिया मैंने।
From halfway. Hits one long. And he turns up to the right. He's got two dark shirts inside the box to aim at. And he fancies himself taking on the left back Aman. It's not going to be so easy. Move once again. Peters away. The offside flag is up. There's the flick on. A searching ball into the box. He was looking for Mohit. Keeper was well aware of his surroundings. Very disappointing from the goalkeeper. They're having possession, Neerja, and then giving it away very cheaply. Manthan taken off, and in comes Naveen. A second change from Delisha. It's quite cloudy here in Jaipur. The light started to become dim. There's certainly no light into the hearts of the Delisha Football Club fans because the favourite team is trailing by 1-0. But as long as the scoreline is within reach, they are in with a shout. Very, very disappointing. That pass. Lacking in execution. They are a new side. Just missing out in experience on playing at this level. Lots of homegrown players. That is the ultimate mission of the state leagues, is to develop players within your regions. It's a clever move. Delisha can take it into his stride. He takes a tumble into the box. The referee immediately says, "Get up." It seems like the referee has a decision to make here. In fact, he's given a decision in favor of Neerja. Mukesh was the player who made that dive into the box. It seems he went down too easily. And very lucky to get away with it. This could be trouble if only Soni can bring it down. The keeper sticks his palms out and the ball sticks to them. Good goalkeeping from Neeraj. The midfield battle is getting a lot more interesting. Piling bodies forward. Delisha. Chance for a cross. Goes for the shot. It was a cross come shot, in fact. Slightly hesitant. Neerja, more defenders. Yeah, so as the goalkeeper. Immediately went for the shot, surprising everybody. Even the goalkeeper was taken by surprise. It was Muke's effort. That would have been something if that had found the back of the net. Got to be credited for his remarkable effort, the number 7 of Delisha. He took one in the first half, which was palmed away by Yuvraj. This time narrowly missing out on target. That would have been a scintillating response. Even the top strikers across the globe would have been really proud of that kind of a finish. Yuvraj is getting treated for that awkward dive. Let's have a look from 25 yards out from an angle and almost got the tip right. So Tesun's head rating this 13 minutes into the second half. And Delisha Football Club trying to make something happen. Going forward aggressively. Trying to close down the gaps in midfield. Fight for those 50-50 challenges. Chasing every ball. Winning it as well. And they need more of that. With certain measurement inside the final third. Which has gone missing so far. Oh, it's a stray header. That could have been a tricky one. The keeper kept his eyes on the ball, Neeraj. This is a knock back into the middle. Heads it out to safety. Another deep cross. Headed away towards the edge of the area. Chance for a shot. Takes it on. Keeper makes a fumble there. Thankfully for him, it hasn't crossed the line. Struck with a lot of venom. Almost slipping it. They are knocking the door time and again. Acrobatic clearance. Let's have a look once again. The pile driver from Aman Sheikh, the defensive midfielder. Somehow managing to deal with it is Yuvraj. Here's one more chance. Trying to slide in that pass. Shot takes a deflection, got to stop it from going out. He fails to do so, and it will bring another corner for Delisha Football Club. They have hit the nail in the head. Neerja Modi Football Academy's defense is slightly under pressure. Can they get the breakthrough here? Delisha. Ball hung up at the back post. Couple of defenders going up for it. Is still alive in the box. Chance for a shot. It's gone wide again. Well. Waves after waves of attack. Just not finding the target. Try as much as they will. Delisha Football Club. Neerja Modi Football Club just riding their luck a bit. Fortune has certainly favoured them this morning here. Here goes down the line, chases on, escapes the first challenge. Rohan looks up into the box before he could deliver the cross. Excellent tracking back from Harshvardhan. Just swept off his feet. Corner this time for Neerja. Ball delivered. Comes right back into the mix. So once again, it's away. A couple of they got away. Oh, this is the one chance beating the goalkeeper. And just against the run of play, action at the other end. In the blink of an eye, turning defense into attack. And Delisha Football Club have found the equalizer here in Jaipur. A dramatic action. Neerja Modi falters at the back, turning defense into attack in the blink of an eye. One forward pass, one forward run, and it's 1-1 here at the RFA ground in Jaipur. Just beating the defender for pace. It is the number 12, Gaurav Meena, with the goal. And the sub turning out to be a super sub for Delisha. And the persistence finally paid off. All those pressures working out. A couple of games after this, as Football Club Brothers United going to be up against Jaipur Elite Football Club. We'll come back to that. Cross comes in. A nervy moment inside Neerja box. Jittery situation for them from that onslaught of crosses down the right and left. Asking for it, putting his hands up. Sony, he has been picked out. There's a man arriving on the edge of the area, holding his run, asking for it, attacks the byline, takes a tumble, runs out of space, goal kick. And the number 7 just stopped his run on the edge of the area. Was planning to make a late entry into the box. And once again, here's the decision making. Letting down Neerja. City Wolves will be taking on Jaipur United in the last game of the day. Both the matches going to be live on Sportscast India, which is at present the home of our league senior, the men's A division, and also the home of Delhi Premier League and the Ramco Kerala Women's League, which is going on. 25 minutes still remaining in the second half. Another cross, another pressure moment. Good clean catch from Yuvraj. This time the cross was too close to the keeper, finding a lot of joy down the right hand side in the second half. Delisha Football Club. Mohit just not up to the mark in the second half. He's been outnumbered. Delisha clearly creating overload on the right hand side. He hacks one long. Header. Not the greatest one. Falls back to a white shirt. No pace on the cross. Header straight to a white shirt. And it will fall kindly for Mukesh. Mukesh, he will fancy himself taking on his man. That was an ambitious try though. Could have done much better from there on. He's had two players inside the box as an outlet. Holding off a challenge and fends off a couple of players. Now looking to penetrate. He isn't too sure whether to go up for it or not. The striker, Mohit. Another good looking ball played forward. This time the defender was alert. Cutting off that move. A bit of a kippy yappy from Mukesh. Wanting to get the return. Gets it as well. And his attempt this time. A weak one. Sometimes just trying to do too much on his own. Mukesh this time beating couple of players for pace. Mukesh with a turn of face. Oh my word! Flashes it across the face of goal. That would have been something from the number 7. Look at that. Away from one, away from two. Takes a look up and then flashes it across the face of goal. What a moment for Delisha Football Club. They have given a good account of themselves in their debut game. They are clearly dominating the second half with still about 20 minutes remaining. And this is how the scoring was opened by Tesun. Out jumping his marker and heading it into the back of the net, and then the equalizer from Gaurav Meena, one-on-one with the keeper, and then putting it through the legs of Yuvraj, who's come a long way out. It's beautifully poised at 1-all. Yuvraj looks to be in a lot of pain. The referee stops play. The assistant also stepped in. Neerja have got Ashwani Kumar on bench. The team's second choice keeper. Just couldn't protect that lead. Neerja Modi Football Academy allowing Delisha to come back into the game. He looked slightly dejected in the second half. The coordination, the combination which was visible in the first half has gone missing in the second. Back with the ball. It jumps over. Mukesh is having a terrific second half. Mukesh again trying to jump over the challenge. The ball is now with the number 6 Ranveer. Losing out to Muhammad Adil. Vijay chipping it forward. A chance to redeliver. This time gap has opened up on the left. Finds the number 15 just outside the box. Shot is a disappointing one. This is much better from Delisha. The goalkeeper just leaving his mark when he was supposed to. Brave goalkeeping from Yuvraj. There's that interception from Aman. Slightly out of Harshvardhan's reach. He will get it back though. Couple of players inside him. There's the cross. There's the header. Oh my word. Where was the marking? Questions on Neerja Modi Football Academy's defense. And Mohit was left absolutely unmarked inside the box. Meeting that cross. And a clear-cut opportunity for Delisha. It goes begging. Got to hit the target from that sort of range, Mohit. And now here comes Neerja. The number 15 wriggles out of the first challenge. Checks back onto his left foot. And a weak attempt. And that was Rohan Patel. Struggling to get the foothold in the game. Neerja Modi. Mukesh has had a terrific second half. Weaving his magic spell in the final third time and again. He won't get there. Harshvardhan. The referee just checks his watch. I'm going to signal the second drinks break of this morning. The weather now is much more forgiving. It might rain later in the day. There is a forecast of slight drizzle. And now making inroads, getting the give and go on the end of the pass, and Mukesh makes it 2-1. Beautiful combination play, Football Club. Doing it with a lot of precision. Look at the way they've split opened the Neerja Modi Football Academy defense. Getting the give and go going was the number 30, Aman Seth, the defensive midfielder, moving up into attacking position. Playing that 1-2 with Mukesh. Releasing him inside the box. And from a sharp angle, the number 7 makes no mistake. and makes it 2-1. What a remarkable fight back from. Things could change now inside the box. Gutsy defending. What a game we've had here. Goals from Gaurav Meena and Mukesh in the second half. He's going to be in contention for the hero of the match award, Mukesh. The tables have turned here at the RFA ground. Free kick for Delisha Football Club. The first 35 minutes belonged to Neerja Modi Football Academy, you have to say. But since then, it's been the team in white on top of the team in blue and black. Now looking for the insurance goal. Swinging in towards the back post, and Yuvraj. A quick release, couple of players in the middle, taking the aerial route, finding the intended target, who takes a tumble and wins a free kick. The yellow card is out. This time, Delisha, a football club player, goes to the referee's book for that cynical foul. And Mohammad Adil from Modi with this free kick. With 13 minutes of regulation time remaining on the clock, they got up their ante. Sprays it into the box, lot of height on it, and just over the crossbar. Neeraj had his angles protected as well. Yellow card to Naveen, that's the confirmation. He committed that foul on Adil. Bringing it down for his teammate. And it's Aman Sheth, in fact. And the ball is lost. Seconds ticking away from Neerja Modi Football Academy. Delisha will take their time. And now planning for a long throw in is Mukesh. Sent into the box towards the front post. Cleared away without much fuss. Adil was close to the ball. This time, a lot of distance on the throw in. The bounce can get difficult for the keeper. And now spreading it to the right. And there's a run offered from the inner channel by Rohan. Delisha defense just reading that intention of Rohit and quickly blocking that pass. To Vijay. And Gaurav Meena, pardon me, of Delisha Football Club, the scorer of that equalizer. Just about 10 minutes of this game. Free kick here for Delisha Football Club. The ball delivered into the box, took a couple of bounds and goes straight to Yuvraj. It seems like the referee has given something, maybe free kick from a threatening position. I can see it properly. What just happened there, and a booking as well. It's gonna be Vishal once more to deliver this free kick. Is it gonna be a layoff for his teammate, or will he go direct? Just from the right corner of the penalty area. Mukesh towards the back post. Just tipped over. Comes right back in. And he quickly cups that. Yuvraj. Adil doing a lot of hard work in midfield. Pokes it forward. And was offered. Three players in white waiting down the line, one after the other. That is how they've created the overload on Neerja's left hand side. Once again, another cross. No one waiting at the far post. The pressure just keeps mounting on Neerja Modi Football Academy. And they're struggling to find a way out in the second half. Ranveer. Another set piece opportunity for Delisha. With less than 6 minutes remaining on the clock. Aman Seth. Aman delivers. No troubles this time for Yuvraj. Got to show some urgency. The number 7. Good looking ball delivered. Defender was alert. This time from the right. Running infield. Looking for Rohan and then giving away the ball to Delisha. Delisha Football Club just heading towards starting their campaign with a victory. This is going to be successive defeat if it ends this way for Neerja Modi Football Academy. Very uncharacteristic of them. Still early in the season, but it is going to be difficult for them to make a comeback. Another yellow card, this time to Adil, which game's coming thick and fast. Not much time of damage control. Nearly 25-30 yards out, this free kick. Pankaj Kumar, the number 3, is the player who is booked. Goes direct. Oh, just over. Just a bit too much precision in the end. Not bad, that attempt. Was given away. Shot comes back once again. The rub of the green not going in Nirja's way. It was slightly surprising to see the tempo, the lack of intensity in the passing of Nirja Modi Football Academy. Another possession conceded in the final third. Rocked back on their heels. The team in blue and black. Just a couple of minutes of regulation time left. And they got to hurry things up. Utkarsh. Challenge in the way. And now he's got to play further forward. A run being offered by the left winger, the number 11. He will retrieve the ball. Ball sent in towards the far post, to the near post this time. And the keeper once again comes out favourite on that occasion. Mukesh will look to keep it in play, which he does. Trying to trick his way past Mohit, this time not succeeding. Oh, what an interception! A crucial interception from Ranveer. The shouts of handball, and given this time. Anil Kumar is the man who's guilty. Just a shade of his arm. Not much time left in this game. Delisha Football Club looking good for the third. We are into added times now. This time went low. We'll get another bite at it. Can he be third time lucky? Is Aman Sheth. And goes over. Back-to-back shots. A couple of times it ricochets off the wall. Couple of players in black just left ball watching. Good time. Will this be the moment for Neerja from the byline? Just too much on the cross. And it's gone out of play. Battle for the aerial ball. A weak header. And getting onto the loose ball in a jiffy. Trying to set up Mukesh. An interception in the way. Here's Manan charging forward. Very decent at the end. This is where the count. Ball delivered into the box. An acrobatic attempt. And out of play. And seems like it's the full-time whistle here at the RFA ground in Jaipur. And it's a victory for the Delisha Football Club. What a remarkable comeback after going down early in this game. What a spirited comeback. They leaves the field with full 3 points from their opening game. And for Neerja Modi Football Club, last shot to another. It is a successive one, and they are yet to open their points tally in the R League Senior Men's A Division 2022-20. That's the full-time score line is Delisha Football Club 2, Neerja Modi Football Club 1. Thank you, sir, for joining us here.